Psalms 21. I read from the Institute for Scripture Research, the ISR, because it takes a direct translation from Hebrew to English, Greek to English, and Aramaic to English. Yah is the Elohim of the heavens and the earth, the first and the last and the only. Yah is an extremely jealous El. Excuse me. He's an extremely jealous El. He doesn't even want the names of idols or mighty ones to come to our lips. And the letter J is about 600 years old, while the son of Elohim, Yehoshua, died on a stake for the sins of all of humanity more than 2,000 years ago. In a direct translation from Hebrew to English, Yehoshua is Joshua, and Yah is short for YahWeh, YahWeh, Yod-Heh-Vav-Heh. It's like saying Dan, Daniel. Dan is short for Daniel, and then Daniel with an E. It's the same thing. You just spelled a little bit different. Doesn't matter. It's when you go to your way to take pagan idol names and stick them in the place of Yahweh. That's the problem. Psalms 21. The sovereign rejoices in your strength, O Yahweh, and how greatly he exalts in your deliverance. You have given him the desire of his heart, and you have not withheld the request of his lips. Selah. S-E-L-A-H. I don't know what Selah means. I should look that up. It's all over Psalms, and I'm pretty sure it's in Proverbs too. It's partly throughout the Bible, like in the Old Testament, other than those two books as well. We're still in the Old Testament. For you put before him the blessings of goodness. You set a crown of fine gold on his head. He asked life from you, and you gave it to him, length of days forever and ever. Through your deliverance his esteem is great. You have laid excellency and splendor on him, for you have made him most blessed forever. You have made him glad with the joy of your presence, for the sovereign is trusting in Yahweh, and through the loving commitment of the Most High he is not moved. And through the loving commitment of the Most High he is not moved. Your hand reaches all your enemies. Your right hand reaches those who hate you. You make them as a furnace of fire in the time of your presence. Yahweh does swallow them up in his wrath, and fire does consume them. You destroy their fruit from the earth, and their seed from among the sons of men. For they held out evil against you. They devised a plot. They do not prevail. For you make them turn their back. When you aim with your bowstring toward their faces, we exalted, O Yahweh, in your strength. We sing and we praise your might. Yeah, that was awesome. I was just thinking about that time when I was at the shooting range and the guy accidentally pointed his gun in my face. He wasn't even looking where he was. He was looking downrange, but the wiggle of his gun was not downrange. It was towards me. And it basically literally came right over my face. And I understand what these people were fearing when Yahweh pointed his bow at them. Like, oh, turn back, run away. In this case, it was like, reach out, smack gun. Don't point that at me. Point that somewhere else, like down range. Only ever down range.